What's going on, everyone? This is Super Mario Preston here, and today I'm taking a look at the Jack-specific Super Mario Galaxy movie Yoshi action figure. Now, if you see off to the side over there, I have all 5 figures from the first movie that I reviewed about 2 years ago, and I have them here so I can do a size comparison with him and Yoshi. Before we get into that, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the box. A quick look at the box first. Here's see unlike the previous ones, this box is take down stars and stuff like that. There's the logo right there, Yoshi's nameplate, a side profile which kind of false advertising if you take a look at the figure. See this part, his stomach portion is painted like that all the way around with this nice white stripe in the middle. On the actual figure, and also from pretty much all the other ones, it's basically this one solid piece at the front. You can see the seam line right there that's still just slapped on there with no actual green paint on the sides. So yeah, for a second there, when I first saw this line, I thought it was like a factory error, but unfortunately that's what pretty much all the mainline Yoshi figures from the set are going to look like. So yeah, here's the back, showing him in his getup. And here's an alternate version of him, and here's one with a tiny Bowser right on top of him. I guess that's gonna be seen in the movie. I don't know. I'm still if you ask me if I'm gonna see the movie on April 1st when it comes out, my brother Roman is gonna see the movie, and I may or may not come with him. That's still up in the air. Yeah. So with the box out of the way, let's take a look at the Yoshi himself, the Yoshi boy. In case you're wondering, I'm not going to get any of the other figures from this line, from this wave. I just got Yoshi so I can complete the main Mario cast right there. Put this down. Now comparing it with height, let's pull in Mario. And you see Yoshi's a lot taller than Mario, as you can see right here. I'm not sure if, yeah. And here's him next to Luigi. He kind of, his eyes and Luigi's head kind of almost meet up with each other at the top. And then take a look at Peach. He's basically around Peach's height technically. Yeah. Yeah. I know size inconsistency is a big problem in Mario. I mean, just look at the main versions of Bowser, for instance. Yeesh. But I think Yoshi's size is decent enough. Starting at the top, we have his head, nice blue eyes, which unfortunately, well, depending on who you ask, do not follow you around. People say it was creepy, but to me, it really didn't mind me at all. He has nice textures all over his face, little mouth with tongue there, spikes on the back. His head is on a ball joint. You can look up and look down all the way around. 60 degrees like that. Yep. Moving on to his torso, I'm already complaining about the color spots, missing spots right here. So I'm not going to get into that. We have his tail on the back right here with his little shell, which also has some textures on it if you can look closely. You have his arms, which also has some articulation, mostly on the main shoulder part, which is on a ball joint as well. And the elbow moves up and down, and as well as the fingers. Yeah, and it's pretty much the same on the other arm as well. Finally, moving down to the feet and legs. His legs move up and down like this. If you want to give him poses, like let's say him in his usual standing pose, or him looking more animal-like this, which actually has a much better height with Mario and Luigi. Actually has a much better height with them, more specifically Luigi, to be honest. So if you have Yoshi in this pose, he's more better to Luigi's height. So yeah. Oh, and also he also has some knee movements right there here, and foot movements right here. There's some branding and dates on the side, on the back, on the bottom of the shoes there. Yep. In case you're wondering, can Mario ride on Yoshi? Well, that's the problem. You have to put Yoshi in a specific pose. Pose. Without knocking over. Yeah, I almost forgot his feet also swivel as well. So if you keep wondering if Mario can ride on Yoshi, here's my best plan. I'm not sure. I've seen people get the Mario figures and actually stay on Yoshi, but I'm not sure how I can even do this. Because Mario keeps sliding off. So yeah. So if you could please tell me how I can manage to get this Mario to stay on Yoshi's back if you want him in the riding position, comment down below. Alright, so now take a look at Yoshi's accessories. First we have this travel sack right here with a nice drawstring. For a second I thought this was supposed to go over his shoulders like that, but I have no idea how I can get this over his huge head underneath his legs. On the side of the box, it shows him holding the bag with his hands. So I guess this is how he's supposed to do it, right here, like that. I guess. Or we can just lay over his shoulders like this, make it much easier. Also, he also comes with this New York City baseball cap right here. And it's supposed to go on his head, which I'm sorry, it's a pretty bitch to get on. So we have to get on his head like this. Have to put it over his eyes in this back spike. Have to press down extremely hard, like that. Unfortunately, it kind of gets some stress lines in the main hat itself as it can focus. Yeah. If you move it up like this, it kind of reduces those. But yeah, you can see the hat kind of fits. I'm not sure what the deal with the New York City hat is. I guess Yoshi maybe goes undercover in the real world or something. I don't know. The movie's not the movie's not out yet. So if you watch this review after the movie's out, then I'll basically look like a dipshit. Yeah. And finally, Yoshi comes with some shades, which on the back it shows to put them on the side of his head, which it's pretty painful bitch to get on, just like if his hats. Most time they just have to rest on his nose, like that. I got it on. See, look, put the hat back on, and Yoshi's fully undercover, as right here. And here's Yoshi in full incognito mode. So anyways, guys, that was my review of the Super Mario Galaxy Yoshi figure by Jakks Pacific. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you all soon.